Hello guys, and welcome to another video. It's about 9:30 on a Friday, and this is my Zenon 45's new mountain bike. I'm going to be showing you this today. So this is the Columbia X.C.O Hardtail. As you can see, I just put grips, new grips on it, lock-on grips, just some cheap CCM ones. Keep this low budget. The rear brakes are not hooked up, unfortunately. I still have to replace the cable, but the front brakes are hooked up and work. So this is a Columbia X.C.O, as I said. And I had to replace the rim because there was a big dent in it, which I will put a picture of. As I said, the rear brake cable is not hooked up, but that's what it is right now. Unfortunately, I have to swap some rims around onto this that I have sitting around to make this compatible with the V-brake. But down here we have a Bontrager rim, dual wall rim. I'm not sure what it is, but it's decent. It has a press-to-tube 2.1-inch tire on the front, which is actually not too bad. And for the shifters, we have a Shimano Derailuer LX 8-speed, and just a simple trigger shifter on the other side. It works because down here we have a Shimano X.C.O and a Shimano Altus on the front. So they work perfectly. This is a short gauge with a 32 tooth travel. It's got a 26-inch Alex rim on the back. It's an SX44. Now that's going to be going on my Trek. The rear Trek rim is going to be going on this. I just have to switch the cassettes around. Unfortunately, my chain whip broke, so I got to replace that. Now for the chain, I got a KMC chain for about 15 bucks over at Mountain Equipment Co-op. Great store to go for the bike parts. They're very cheap. But this chain was $15, as I said, and I just had to install this master link on it, and it works perfectly. For the front crank, we have a riveted SR Suntour crank, which is pretty decent, and it is what it is. I converted it over to the Allen bolt just to make it look cleaner, instead of having the bolt here without the caps. So that's all done and done there. So next we have these bottle cages, which I installed. It has dual bottle cage mounts, which is interesting. Now this is I think a 7005, I think a double-butted aluminum frame. It's got a gusset on the bottom like you'd find on a BMX, which makes this headset very strong. And it has a threadless headset, which is also another good thing. It's also coupled to an RST 191 C6 Omni fork, which is barely working right now. It's going to have a SR Suntour fork go onto it. No, not the greatest, but it'll work for what it is. Now the saddle is the stock Columbia saddle, and it is a up and down clamped seat post, which is very good. They don't come loose very much, which is what I want. It's what came on the bike. But down here we have the 8 speeds. So this is 24 speed. Hooked up to a Shimano M75 hub. With a quick release hub. So there you have it, guys. There's the Columbia X.C.O Hardtail. I'll put a link in the description below for Zenon 45's YouTube channel. Visit him and subscribe to him for gaming videos. But we are going to be doing a video together. So that's going to be coming soon.